Good evening, everyone. I'm Anja Basaya, and today I'll be talking about sociocultural globalization, its definition, its positive and negative effects, and how it affects our lives. So, globalization itself is a process that makes the world more connected through trade, communication, and technology. But the social cultural side focuses on how people, ideas, and values, and also traditions are shared across different countries and communities. So, what exactly is social cultural globalization? So, social cultural globalization is a worldwide spread and blending of cultures and social practices. This happens when people migrate, when we watch foreign movies or listen to music from other countries, when students study abroad, or even when we use social media to talk to people across the globe. Through those exchanges, cultural influences one another, creating a more interconnected world. So now let's talk or look at the positive impacts also of social cultural globalization. So the first one is cultural exchange and its appreciation. It allows us to experience and enjoy cultural products such as K-pop, Hollywood movies, Japanese anime, Latin music, and even international cuisines like sushi, pizza, or tacos. Those experiences broaden our worldview and make life more interesting. And second is greater understanding. So social cultural globalization promotes tolerance when people are exposed to different religions, traditions, and lifestyles. They often become more open minded and accepting of difference. And this can reduce prejudice and also encourage peace. And the third one is educational and knowledge sharing. So, for example, information, discoveries, and innovation spread quickly. For examples, for students can now attend online classes from universities abroad or courses, and doctors can learn new medical techniques through global training programs. And awareness of global issues, problems like the climate change, the poverty, and human rights are now discussed worldwide. Social media movements, international campaigns, and global news connect us and motivate people to work together for solutions. However, social cultural globalization is not without its downside. So the downsides are loss of local identity, many traditional practices, languages, and customs risk disappearing when people focus more on global or Western lifestyle than their own heritage. And then cultural homo- homogenations, homogenation. It is like when cultures can become too similar, where global trends dominate and local uniqueness gets lost. This is often seen in fashion, entertainment, and even languages, as English becomes more dominant, and also social inequality. Not all people benefit equally. Some countries or groups have greater access to global resources, while poorer or like countries that are high and poor people communities may struggle to keep up, which widens the gap between rich or poor and poor, and also cultural misunderstanding. And how does it help us? Despite the negative effects of social cultural globalization, it also helps us in many meaningful ways. It connects families and friends across borders through technology. It helps us build empathy and solidarity with people from different parts of the world. It also creates more opportunity for travel, education, and elaborate collaboration. It encourage us to adapt, innovate, and learn from each other, making society more dynamic. So, in conclusion, social cultural globalization is the exchange and blending of culture and social practices worldwide. It has positive and negative effects, enriching our lives with diversity. So, if we succeed, social cultural globalization can truly unite us as one global community while still celebrating the beauty of diversity. And that is all about social cultural. Thank you.